point is to get every student used to different cultures. For a student, I think at our school it should be normal that there is not just one culture with several habits and everything, but there are several cultures existing in our society. And if they get used to it, especially because of some events at school, I think this is a good step to improve multicultural understanding.
We thought about what we have already done here in this project in the first year. And we said, of course, that is exactly in the same way of thinking as we do in the other aspects. The students' biographies that we presented here were a very good opportunity for the other students, because they're working in groups on these biographies, for the other students to find out something about the background, about the students' roots from the different ethnic. So, in general, what can we say? What is the, wie sagt man, Martin, die Maxime, also the
principle.
The principle, thank you. The principle that we are dealing with. The principle is, strange to me is what I don't know. But what I know, and what I know well, becomes a part of me. And that is the way of thinking. And that is linked to all these aspects. If I make myself aware of the other, so meet me halfway, if I go towards the other, curious on what do you have to tell me, what is your way of living, what are your traditions, what are your aspects, what can you bring to me as an enrichment of my social variety. If I have this way of thinking, then the strange becomes well known, and then it becomes a part of me. And I believe that is what Mustafa in his presentation said too. Who will build my house 10 years later? Who will be maybe the teacher of my children 15 years later? Who will maybe the trainer of my children in a sports team? And so on. There is no other way, to my mind. There is no opportunity to say, yes, we do or we don't. Because if we want to have an involved and integrated society, each one must be a part of it. Or time after time, you will have parts of the society that are not integrated, and then that is not one society, but different societies. And there's a big discussion on parallel society in Germany. I am very convinced no one chooses as a minority to be a parallel society. You become it if you have no chance to be part of the whole.